Good evening, hello, what's up? Wow, Gold, how are you doing? Sinister, what's up? Since Spacies, hey, thanks for coming. What is up, you guys? Today I'm gonna be playing this game right here, Final Fantasy IV on Steam, the Pixel Remaster. Square Enix gave me a copy of this game, and I'm looking forward to it. I did dabble a little bit into this game in the Japanese version, but I want to play it in English for the stream. So let's start it up. Oh, hang on. Oh, circle is the... Yeah, I can't get used to that. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. A good day. It is 9:30 where I live in the evening. Hey, how are you doing? I have a question. I keep seeing your like photos on Twitter of like your gaming setup. You stream, right? I need to follow you on Twitch in that case. If you do. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. He streams setup. No, it's not very comfortable. So I was streaming upstairs where I have like a whole desk and everything set up, but the baby is sleeping upstairs. So if I stream downstairs with the door closed, he won't wake up. So that's actually pretty good. But only problem is there's not enough space in this room for any of my stuff right now. So we might move the desk downstairs, which means I'll have to dismantle it a second time and set it up a third time, which is a pain in the ass. It's really big and really heavy. But that all depends on if we can get rid of the sofa or not, because we don't have a lot of space in this room, especially for a big sofa like this. We like the sofa though. I don't know, it's kind of mixed feelings right now about what we should do, but as of right now I got a little table with a little floor sofa, and I don't know, it's alright, but my legs start hurting after a while if I sit down on this thing for more than a couple hours at a time. You can't move the setup room to room? What do you mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I would have the same setup that I had upstairs before, but yeah, I'll have to move the whole desk downstairs, and the desk is too big for what we have down here. So his bedroom is upstairs. So we, if I don't stream, it's okay. I don't wake him up. But if I streamed up there, he would wake up and cry and blah blah blah. So you just finished streaming now. Nice. What did you play? What did you play today? Someday I'll start. You can do it. You can do it. Notorious Japanese room space. I know, right? Hang on a second. I see stuff popping up here, but in my other... There it goes. I don't know. Some of it's not coming through. That's weird. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. Very nice. Very nice. That's cool. I've never played Super Monkey Ball, but I want to. I want to get the ones for GameCube. Isn't the one that just came out? It's a re-release of the first two games, is it not? The captain seems kind of down. A multi-streaming. Yes. 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 So I need to... Hold on. Hold on. Probably better if I do... Hold on. Game is probably going to freeze for a bit. Oh, it didn't freeze. Nice. Let me resize some stuff here. SMBBM Super Monkey Ball is a 20th anniversary game. Sega sent me my copy. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I want to get close to Sega. I love Sega. Give me a second. Let me open up my windows so I can have some chats visible in case the one that I use in my OBS client seems unreliable. I saw some messages go by on the on-screen chat that did not show in my chat client. Oh my god, I got like 3 windows open now. For the chat. There we go. Sega loves you. I love those emotes. Sanic. Ooh. Let me try this. Ooh, this might be better. Yeah, alright. One day I want to stream FF1 through to FF15. My god, that'll be quite an adventure, I believe. That'd be some time. What about 10 to... Dude, you're gonna have like a few months set aside for that. The captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Oh man, I love this game. I love this game so much. It's so good. Throw the old man to the side. Nab that. No, I personally don't like the English font in this game, but I've played it in Japanese, and the Japanese font's very lovely. But yeah, the English font's really like skinny and close together, and it looks okay on a big screen, but if you're watching it on a stream, I would imagine it's really hard to read it. It'd be really hard to read it. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain, I think it's been... Prepare for battle! You got your US SNES copy of it? Nice. My friend had that for Super Nintendo. Font has no soul to it. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, it's like really... Like, you look at the frame, and you can see the pixels in the frame, and the font just does not match it at all. Ugh, are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation! Damnation. I think in the PSP version of this game, it showed like the ship being damaged. Like every time the battle was finished and it showed the ship again, it was more and more damaged. It showed like different textures. It was cool. You play the 3D version of it? There's one on the DS, but not the 3DS. Yeah, the PSP version is beautiful. Yeah, there's a version of this on the on the DS, and it is in 3D. That's kind of confusing. It's a 3D remake, and they've put that on PC as well. I have played it, but I didn't finish it. But it was really good. All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well. Prepare for landing. Oh, yes. Yeah, I actually currently don't own the 3D remake. I want to get it for PC if possible. I think they finally released it in Japan. Because I know for the longest time it was available outside of Japan in English only. But it had no Japanese support, and it was not even available on Steam within Japan. Like, it didn't show up on Steam at all. But now it is. I gotta get it. I think I want to get it. Well done! So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. Is this pity I perceive? This guy's a douche. Like, the king's being mind controlled, but I don't think this guy is. He's just a douche. I forgot. Either he's being mind controlled, or it's one of the four guys. Like, literally is one of the four guys in disguise, and the king is somewhere else. Maybe that's how it was. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Bygone. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. So I want to pronounce it Cecil because I have an uncle named Cecil in the States. But the Japanese name is written as Seshiru, and I think the English version and the English voice acting even says Cecil. I'm not sure. The music, okay, so my favorite thing about these Pixel remasters is all of them have a completely new soundtrack. It's all orchestrated. It's wonderful. He does. Your counsel is well heeded, Barigan. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Hand it over the water crystal. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. Your Majesty! Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Oh god, this guy, he's crazy. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you'd leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Cain, if you're so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty, now take the ring and be gone. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Really falling behind my FF marathon. You played 2 of them, right? Did you finish 2? Oh, like Mrs. Spacey's requests my urgent attention. Alright, take your time. Enjoy the urgent matter. I'm sorry, Cain. Once we've completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Didn't finish 2. Ah, dang. You should do it. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. University took over. Yeah. I can understand that. So it's interesting. I was playing this in Japanese, and the DualSense was working, but it showed keyboard button icons. And today I fired up the game with my DualSense in English, and I emphasize the language because that's the only difference in the times I've played this game. Same PC, same installation, like same everything, like same USB port for the controller. Like it worked before, and today nothing, no input, no nothing. So I plugged in my DualShock 4 and it works fine, and it's got the proper icons and everything. 1 through 3 had the same exact issue. So I don't know. Persona 4. Yeah, you're gonna be on that for a while. Persona 4 is addictive. Hope you enjoy it, man. Alright, there's some items around here, right? At least I think. That's a window. Kane, what's wrong? Sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted of my own free will. I mastered the dark sword on His Majesty's orders. But it was to protect Barrow, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kane. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Steam's weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like the language setting was affecting whether it worked or not. Some strange stuff going on. Where do these stairways go? White Magic Research Lab. Some of these pots heal you, but I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. King is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat out of character. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. Wow. She did it for me? Sleep! Sweet dreams, pal. Oh, was it? You're not sleepy at all? Well, heck, what did I do wrong? Well, heck! Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough to defeat many monsters, but I do seem to remember hearing about more potent spells. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Very nice. You're free to take the item from the storage. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know that. Ether. 480 gil, tent. Sweet! Forgot, was there anything else? Here we go. Cecil! Ah, my lovely girlfriend. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried you left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil! I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. Man, JRPGs always do this weird thing where, like, someone leaves, and then they stop and turn around and stare for a moment, and then they leave again. I feel every JRPG does that, especially on, like, pixel consoles. Well, look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well... What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. Good old Sid. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Yes. Yeah, the 3D version of this game is fantastic. The voice acting is lovely. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I had adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Cecil. What's going on? I think that whole dialogue was not in the original game. What's going on? You've just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. Oh, the music's so good. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a dark knight. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. Hey, I would imagine this section need to be tweaked as it is so emotionally important to the plot. Yeah. I appreciate the tweaks. So I noticed that the Japanese version, it's all the same as the original Super Famicom script, except for any additional stuff. You know, obviously that would have been new, but nothing was changed though. That's what I like about that. Now with the English translations, you know, there's always so many discrepancies, and you gotta tweak this, reword this. Maybe this would sound better if it was worded like that. That's incorrect. You know, it's like it's funny to see how many differences there are in the English versions, each English version of these games, you know. But that's kind of the fun of it all. Like each time you see it's a little bit more refined. I'll be fine, trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Yeah, the writing is really good in this version so far. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a dark knight, you know we can never truly be together. Oh, that's kind of lame. That's come on, dude. Really? Come on, really? Which language is more descriptive? It's hard to tell. I always prefer playing Japanese games in Japanese because that's the original like creation, and I always feel like, especially with older games that haven't necessarily had an upgraded translation like this one, but usually playing the game in Japanese, you know like the true intentions of where the dialogue's going, and you know like everything down to the detail, you know. And whereas if you've only played a JRPG in English, especially an older one, there's going to be lots of errors, there's going to be lots of just things that aren't worded quite as well as it could have been, or like lots of emotions get left behind because of things get lost in translation, you know. So it's interesting. So far, this game's English translation looks like it's doing really good. So you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. So far it sounds more natural. So the problem that a lot of JRPGs had with older translations is that it sounds really awkward because they tried translating it like sentence by sentence and phrase by phrase. And like Japanese nuances don't really translate well into English. And it turns like really awkward in as a result of that. But I noticed like these years, translators are being more creative, more free with how they translate stuff, and it sounds more natural. So that's really cool. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head for the Foggy Valley and the village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Oh, your base, exactly, right? Dude, exactly. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Now, that's funny because I know you can tell that lots of games back in the day, they didn't hire translators. They just had someone on the team who was confident enough in his English skills. They're like, okay, you do it. And he's like, all right, I got this. All your base are belong to us. Perfect. Right? Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. And you see all these weird grammar errors, and it's like, yeah, an English speaker definitely didn't do this. If English was more descriptive, it's probably because they couldn't just translate directly. Yeah, right. When I went to China for one of my travels in mid-2000s, I played this on GBA Micro. Dude, that's so cool. I've never had a GBA Micro. I'm jealous. They have them here in Japan, but never got one yet. I have a Retro Freak. I mean, that's not portable, but I do love the thing. I can buy GBA games, like pretty much any cartridge game except for 64 games. Everything besides 64 games I can put in here, and I can rip it to an SD card and launch it digitally that way. It's fun. I love it. I used to just forgive the errors and moved on. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of got charm to it. You know what I mean? There's kind of a charm to the errors. Oh, the music's lovely. I love it. The sound effects are strange. So for example, that sound, I don't think it was in the SNES version, but I think that sound effect comes from the old, like, maybe NES Final Fantasy games, or one of them. I don't remember. I have them, but I need to boot them up and replay them to see. I know they use a sound effect in Final Fantasy 14. And it comes from one of the older games, but I know it's not this one. But they use it in all the Pixel remasters. So all the Pixel remasters are kind of formatted the same. They follow the same format. All the windows look exactly the same. The sound effects are the same. The music has all been orchestrated in the same way. And yeah, they all have a quick save feature. They all have the same exact graphic style. Like, everything's scaled the same way. The character sprites are all exactly the same, like, style, I guess, for lack of better words. It's funny that you remember sounds or you think you remember the sounds when you go, but when you go back to them, yeah. I think this sound effect going through the menu, I don't think it was in the Super Famicom version. I don't remember. It might go all the way back to the Famicom titles. I'd have to refire them up though, because I do not remember the origin of these sound effects, but I know that they're from the series. Oh, they also have a an auto battle feature, which kind of speeds it up, and the ATB goes faster too. It just follows. It just repeats the last manual input you designated somebody, and it just keeps doing that. But having already played this game multiple times, it's nice to have features like that. Hey Nave, speaking of translations, it's kind of sad that most modern JRPGs create their subtitles based on the English dub and not on the Japanese script. Yeah, there's some discrepancies sometimes. Sometimes you'll have like two phrases in someone's line, and like the first subtitle will match the second spoken phrase, and then the second subtitle will match the first spoken phrase, and it's like really weird because speaking both languages makes that even worse. And it's like, yeah, it bugs me sometimes. Turn back! What? Who's there? Which is the reason that I want to play games. I prefer playing games in Japanese that come from Japan. Insectus. Interesting. Eye drops. Whew! Tent! Very nice. Did Sega have Sega hotlines in Japan in the 90s? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they existed in the US. But I grew up in the US, actually, and I'm not from Japan. I'll ask my friend who has been gaming since he was a kid. I'll see if he knows the answer to that. That's a good question. I do feel like it's probably something that did not exist in Japan, like those hotlines, those game help hotlines. But then again, they had everything else. You know what I mean? Before the internet existed, they probably did have it. I bet you. Leave it once. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? I know Sega US had a hotline. I can't recall Sega Aussie Soft ever acknowledge them. Yeah, it's a good question. Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Uh-oh. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? Yes. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. No. I like the solo violin in this music. The thing about playing games with Japanese text is that some of them use really specific words and kanji that you don't learn in day-to-day conversations. Oh yeah, like Persona had a lot of like off kanji that they could have just used the regular one, but they didn't. It was like, whoa, didn't see that one before. Okay, learned something. In '89, Sega had a rooftop arcade which featured RC cars that you controlled from arcade cabinets. What? That's awesome! I never knew that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that Mario Kart thing. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but it's neat. But yeah, a little bit behind the times, right? Something that was done more than 30 years ago. Hey. Yeah, the quick saving, the dashing, the auto battle, this all makes it great for replays. Animal Crossing in Japanese is a good one for only using common kanji, I believe. Does it use kanji? I thought it was like kana only. The ring is glowing! And we done fucked up. That's what we get for trusting the king. What the? That's what I like about the newer Pokemon games. They give you an option if you want to play with kanji or without kanji. It's kind of neat. So if you're too young for kanji, you can choose to not have it. Haven't played New Horizons in Japanese. All the villagers have different names. So it's like, I don't know who anyone's talking about. This is why he sent us here? We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, Mommy! My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that would happen. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. What? That's what the king would expect. It's her or us. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I'm on your side. You are? I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright. We won't hurt you, but you're going to have to come with us, okay? Now! Reasonable reaction. Come on, we have to go now. Now, go away! Wait! I hate you! You killed my mom! Stitches? I do not know who Stitches is. Go away! Pachi? Is it an Animal Crossing character? I've never played Animal Crossing. I've never like taken an interest in that series. I got the new one because my wife wanted to play it, and I watched her play a little bit of it, and it's cute, but I've never like tried the series out. It's one that I've always passed up. She's safe, thank goodness. Cain? Cain? Cain! I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray that you're alive. You barbarian. I never tried it. I don't know. I'm sure it's fun. I did play a little bit of the new one. It's fun. But yeah, not having the experience that other fans of the series have, I just kind of, tried it for a little bit and then moved on. Oh, jeez. Hundlegs. Hey. I'll have to find her a place to rest. Doo-doo. Welcome. Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to a bed quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. I feel the best one was on DS, as it felt more cutish and accessible. DS. The 3DS or the regular? Did the regular DS have one too? I know that New Leaf was the one all my friends were going crazy about. Hey, are you alright? My name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm so sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? Wild World. Okay, I know that title. No, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Like footage of it. I'll have to check it out sometime. It's probably cheap here in Japan. Cecil, I've finally found you. Wait! I'm here on the king's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl now. Not a chance. Then you shall die. We'll see about that. Oh god. DS Lite was fun, but you do kind of run out of stuff to do. Oh yeah? Attack! Hey, nice. Are you okay? Yes, don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise? I promise. I'm Rydia. Rydia. Someone on Rydia has joined the party! Hey! Oh, we got no party member music? Man, the jingle in Dragon Quest games when someone joins the party is so long, and it's like, okay, come on, I get it. I get the picture. Can we play? All set. Ether. Hey, isn't Rosa here? Rosa! Rosa. Cecil, don't die on me. To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby, found only in a cave or an ant. Okay, I always pronounce this ant lion, but that doesn't really make sense. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. It's an ant. It looks like an ant. And it's big. The Japanese version calls it antlion. So I'm not sure if it's intended to be called an ant lion or not, but hot take, I don't like the music in Dragon Quest series. I love the music in the Dragon Quest series. It's so charming and it's very recognizable, it's very unique, and no other game sounds like it. That's what I like about it. It's cute. It's very cute music. We found a girl from Barren Land. The poor thing's come down with desert fever. She just keeps muttering the name Cecil. I guess you're supposed to talk to her before you go back there. What weapons did you use for FF2? Ooh, good question. What did I use? So, I had Firion with swords. I had staffs for Maria. I had Guy with axes. And then whatever each guest character would have by default is what I would equip them with. Double of. But I respect its charm and history. Oh, that's nice. I like the oh, what do I want to say? The acknowledgement. Yeah, I totally respect that. I totally get that people don't like it. I see a lot of comments saying that they, especially in the more recent games, they have like MIDI sounding soundtracks and they hate that. And I was like, man, I love it. It's nostalgic. It takes me back, you know? Oh, so something about the soundtrack in this. If you stay in one place for a while, this part is new. And then it goes back. But they add to a lot of the different soundtracks, they add like another section that never existed before. And it's caught me off guard so many times. I was like, what is this? What is this? Alright, time to grind a little bit. Get her MP up a bit. It's choosing weapon to replace Maria's bow. So the reason I choose staves is because I try to, well, to be honest, even her staff attack power is going to be more powerful than magic ever will be. So the only magic I would recommend leveling up in that game is restorative magic. And I remember there are 2 healing staves you can get at the end of the game, or near the end of the game. I think one of them is at the end of the game. And since you can dual wield, that's an OP heal. You can basically get someone max health, even if they're only at 1 HP, in just by hitting a party member. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, if you want to equip 2 characters with stabs, you can have double healing. Stay close to town. Hang on a second. I noticed something swapped to something I don't like. I don't know why it swapped, but... Alright, let's swap these positions. Defend. Row. Woo, look at that. She doesn't have anything. Well, she got the chocobo and she's dead. Alright, let's try that again. Is shield recommended? Nah. Dual wield. All day, every day. And I got nothing. Shield, you can use shield if you want to go for a more like defensive build. Dude, Chris, thank you so much for the sub, man. What's going on, dude? 64 months. That's crazy, man. How you been? You've been playing lots of World of Warcraft, right? I see your tweets. Are you streaming it? Yeah, man, it's good to see you, dude. Man. Alright, cool. Blizzard, Cure, Sight. Cool, there we go. Sometimes I do, but it's like I'm just gaming. I don't really stream it. Sometimes I do. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I saw a video yesterday that was like, when is the best time to visit Japan? And it just listed out every day, month. And it was like, it's always a good time to visit Japan. Well, I can't argue with that. In Japan, you get to see the 4 different seasons all around, all year long. So it's... There's always a good time to visit. There's always a good time to visit. Man, Rydia is like super weak when you first get her. It's tough. You have to do a little bit of grinding before you can do anything else. Is that a damage over time? Guess we'll never know. Early April for Cherry Blossom. Yeah, he knows. He knows. That's at least one up on Australia. What? Are there no seasons in Australia? Thunder, nice. Oh, if I remember correctly, Spacies is also from Australia. So Gold, you got a fellow Aussie. Ah, 2 points away. There we go. Yes. Ooh, was this the last 5 MP? It was. Hold. Let's get her arrested. How much MP does she have now? 40? Can probably get Tella. I think it'll be safe to go in the cave and get Tella. Start killing early, not earlier, stronger enemies. forget where he is. There we go. Oh god, she's powerful. Especially in early game. Could that be? It is the Dark Sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damsian to rescue my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed I am. That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect, she can help too. He's using us to kill the guy for mistreating his daughter. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. In the lake ahead withstands magic. Isn't it just the Kraken? You can kill it super easily with magic. We can defeat it if we work together, and then I can finally be on my way. We need to reach Damsian as well. Then let us make haste. Yeah! That's Spoony Bard! It's funny because he's wrong. He's completely wrong about the Bard. Oh, that's where I need to go. There's a lot of treasures around this room, so... Kiraja? Jeez. He's got like 100 and something. 90 MP. Okay. Lovely. Iron armlet. Wait a minute. There we go. These things are annoying. Killer fish. Huh. Hang on. Oh, it's in the first area. Right, right. Chris, when's the next time you're gonna make it out here to Japan, huh? I don't even know if the lockdown is lifted for traveling. Wanted to go in January? Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't see this. It's... You gotta quarantine, I think. I think you can come over, but you gotta quarantine for 2 weeks. Unless they've changed the rules. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Wrestle Kingdom at the Tokyo Dome? What? That'd be awesome. I want to see a concert at the Tokyo Dome. I've never been. I've been around the Tokyo Dome, but I've never, like, gone in there. Alright, Rydia's out of MP. Should have him cast Fire. I think Fire is more effective. Oh, they're gonna die anyway. I'm waiting for zero quarantine. Yeah, I agree. I'm waiting for the goddamn coronavirus to go away. Oh, I got my shot in 1 week from today. My first shot. 2023, January is my best shot. That's so far. That's so long from now. Get ready to show me the good places to eat. Oh, I'm down. Dude, I want to take you everywhere. You've been here already, right? So you kind of like know where the good stuff's at. I mean, not restaurants, but like hotspot wise. Tourist spot wise. During winter? Yeah, where I live, it doesn't like really snow. It snows sometimes, but last winter it only snowed 1 day and it didn't stick. It was just lame. It was so lame. But yeah, it depends. If you're a little bit further north, it snows a lot. Tokyo gets a little bit of snow, but not that much. I need to reset her attack. Want to see the rest of the country? Yeah, for sure, man. I want to see the rest of the country. I haven't even done that much traveling. In Sydney, there's just rain and heat. Seasons are just a myth. My coworker, who's from Australia, says that in Australia, during Christmas, since it's in the summer, Santa, he doesn't come in on a sleigh, he comes in on a surfboard. In like shorts and sunglasses. Nezuko popcorn bucket. She's so cute, isn't she? I haven't watched the Mugen Train series yet. It's on Netflix now. I didn't even know they were going to release it as a series. I thought it was just the movie. I'm pulled by kangaroos. Potion. Internet drops. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I need to pay attention to my connection. Because the last few days, every stream I noticed my internet would be dropping like for 10 seconds at a time. Maybe every 30 minutes. Today we've been okay so far. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. This week I had a class. I taught my students about jinxing things, and I taught them the phrase "knock on wood," because the lesson theme was about sharing our experiences where we were late to events. And one guy said that he was late catching an airplane once, and he panicked. And I asked one of the classmates. I said, "Have you ever missed an airplane before?" And she said, "Nope, I've never been late to an airplane." And I was like, "Ooh, I gotta teach him about the word jinx." Let's teach him, don't jinx it, okay? Knock on wood. We'll rest here. This magic field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or cottage in here. Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. Hang on a second. I did this part in Japanese a few days ago, and I think you don't get healed here. I'll have to check. Maybe you do. Maybe I forgot. It was one way or the other, and I remember noticing it one way or the other, and I don't remember Which way it was. The girl is asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the village of Mist. She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her, so sweet and innocent. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who's Anna? My daughter. She eloped with the bard to Damsian because I didn't consent to their union. Well, yeah, that's what you get. Tell me, what business have you in Damsian? A friend of mine has been struck down by desert fever. Ah, so you seek the sand ruby. It won't be easy to obtain. But first, there's the small matter of a vicious monster that needs taking care of. A frightful creature it is, with 8 enormous tentacles. We must kill it and reach Damsian before it is too late. Too late for what? They'll be married. Oh my god. The things... I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong. Okay, so maybe he knows about the attack. Maybe he knows. Because I was like, he wouldn't know about the attack, right? Like, I don't know. He's gonna go to Damsian to have a little chat with this bard, and he's like, "Oh, good, a dark night. I'll need you. Come with me. Oh, a summoner. Good. We'll bring her too." It's like, what is he planning? You know what I mean? Isn't that an octopus? Yeah, there is an octopus boss fight. I've been into Japan enough times to know you don't be late for anything. Yeah, no, you don't be late for anything. It's a big no-no. I think they had to add it as a series for the people that don't go to the movies. Like me. Especially with Corona, I've not seen any movies in the theater since I came back to Japan. And even so, aside from that, movies in Japan cost like almost 2,000 yen to watch one movie. And now it's funny because I worked at a movie theater in California, and movies were as cheap as $8 there at the movie theater I worked at. And they complained about that price being so expensive. I was like, dude, it's $8. It's a brand new movie. Like, $8. Chris. So Chris Crucial and I worked together at the same movie theater. So he knows. Dude, these people would complain over $8. These people. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who goes to the movies is like are complainers, but like we had like Karens coming to the. I don't like using that term. I think it's funny, but I do understand that there are people named Karen who don't act like Karens. So I feel like we should come up with a new term for that. But yeah, we would have lots of Karens come to the theater and be like, $8 is outrageous for a movie. I had to come all this way from my house and blah, blah, and I don't want to pay $8 for 5 of us. We have a big family, and that's a lot of money. It's like, it's 2,000 yen in Japan to watch a movie, not including popcorn, not including drinks, not including candy. Your ticket is 2,000 yen. Yeah, per person. Entitled Warriors. I like that. I'm going to try to remember that. We'll try to coin it. We'll try to make it happen. Movies are mad expensive in Korea too, but like all those theaters are theaters of the future. I'll see. I've only been to a couple theaters here in Japan, and they're just like regular theaters, and they're tiny too because oh, that's not true. One of them was nice. Okay, but one of them I went to was really cramped. It was in Ikebukuro, I think. Was it? Let me try to remember where this theater was at. Yeah, it is in Ikebukuro. So there's a movie theater in Ikebukuro. We went to watch... Was it that one we went to? We went to watch one of the Hobbit films. And it was a tiny little theater. Right? 2,000 yen. Boom. With Zurako. 4,000 yen. Boom. Popcorn. We'll we'll put in some snacks because you got to do that, right? Man, it was expensive. There in Shinjuku, there's a couple of really nice theaters that are large, and those are cool. Those are cool. Ikebukuro, dude, I love Ikebukuro. It's so nice. I haven't been in a long time because the whole Corona thing. I don't want to take my baby out too far from where we live either. Gotta kind of go slowly. Increase the distance very little by little, you know, each time. All set. A magical field. Allow the use of tents and cottages in this area. You can also save your progress. Alright, let's see. Oh, we are healed. Okay. One day, Chris. We'll hang out in Ikebukuro. Ice Rod. Oh yeah, right? $8 is cheap for a movie. It's so cheap. And like IMAX would be like, what, $12? They'd really complain about that. It's like $12 for IMAX, come on. That's a steal. It's 12 bucks. It's like, come on, you spend more than that on a meal sometimes. The gill. Everything felt cheap to me. Dude! Don't get me started on video games. Don't freaking get me started on video games. The entitlement I see on Twitter is crazy. The entitlement I see on Twitter is crazy. Don't get me started on this. People are crying about PlayStation 5 games going up in price to $70. They are wailing the blues about it. And they're saying $60. Like, okay, so let's, even before that, they'll be looking at a game and they'll be like, nah, that game's not worth $60. I'm gonna, you know, I would pay $40 for it, but 60 is way too much. You know, ooh, poor me for not, you know, wanting to pay. Oh my god. You know, in Japan, there is not a price cap. There is not like a standard price that like the US has. The US games would release at maximum $60 for the standard edition, and then the more expensive ones for like the collector's pack or whatever, you know. But standard edition, $60, not a single dollar more. That was the I forgot the term, but it's like the standard like market price for these games. In Japan, they don't do that. They price it at whatever they deem a reasonable price for hype levels, past successes. All this stuff factors into it, you know. And you'll get games at $95 US worth in yen. You know, 9,500 yen for most new games that are like high profile. They launch at 9,500 yen, about that much. And Japanese players buy it because, you know, what are they gonna do? You know, just not play games anymore. And Americans, they're just like, nah, $60, that's so expensive, that's a ripoff, blah, blah, blah. These like, you guys are so spoiled, you don't even know. I think probably, this is just a hunch, you know, I don't know this for fact, but I think the US has the cheapest prices out of the whole world when it comes to video games. I'd be willing to bet that. And they whine about like how expensive they are. Since the 90s. Thank you. Thank you. Not to mention that the cost of creating awesome AAA quality graphics and making the game work well at the same time, the cost of making those games has gone way high as well. And they haven't even increased the price for games, you know, so it's like people take that for granted. They don't think about that, you know? They just want their games, and they don't want to pay more money. For most games at AU80. Man. Donkey Kong Country for $60 on release day. Dude, and back in the day, Super Nintendo games had variable prices too as well. I think this is just what my friend told me, but he said he remembers Chrono Trigger costing more than $100 just for the game itself. So I don't know, like they had variable prices for Super Nintendo games. The most expensive movie ticket I could find here was... Oh, okay. That's cheap, man. That's really cheap. There we go. That's better. Woo! $120. That is crazy. See? And people these days are so entitled. $60 for Metroid Dread. It's a side-scrolling indie game. I'm not gonna pay $60 for that. What a ripoff. Okay, so there was actually comments like that. Now, it's very possible that could have been satire, but I felt like they were being genuine. I was like, okay, first of all, go play some classic Metroid games and reevaluate your opinion. Oh shoot, this is bad. Woo, very bad. Hope I get another, Oh, that's why. They counter magic. Okay, let's stop with the auto. Wait. So they counter it from random people? Thousands on skins for free-to-play games, right? Dude, serious. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, well, he died though. They kept that sound effect for the white magic. I love that sound effect. I don't know why. Recall. Oh, they were gonna do 1 damage. Can we have like... Does this work? Yep. They don't pay me to play, I'm not getting it. It's late here, so I have to bail. Yeah, I imagine it's about midnight there, right? Thanks for coming by, Spaceys. Take it easy. Have a great evening. Oh, found a secret. Oh, okay, attack. Just have her defend. Oh dang, it's 2 hours ahead from where I'm at. Shoot! Yeah, get to bed. Oh, he's out too. Queensland? I need to like study a map of Australia. Cause I don't know where different places are. Bridia's defend is so cute. She just like covers her head. Feathered cap. We got leather cap, feather cap. Should we warp out and heal up? Oh, wait a minute. I think there's a secret wall entrance just right next to me here. Right here. Yes! Potion. Oh, thank you. Guess I needed that. If I see zombies, though, I gotta run. Cecil only does 1 damage to them. Gold, how's your knowledge of US geography? Oh shoot. Should I go back? Practically non-existent. Alright, let's try this. I can list at least 10 of the states. Do you know where they are? Like on the can you point to the part of the map that it's on? Oh, not locations? Okay. What about California? Could you point that one out? Ah, crap. Does that go away over time? Hold? I'm under the impression that it does, but I don't know. Maybe not. Dude, it's got to, right? That wouldn't be fair if it lasted this long. Dude, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Sorry, Cecil. Arkansas, that's an interesting one. Cura. Oh, he doesn't have cure, like regular cure? Is it here? Nope. Oh, crap. Where was it? Probably only got New York's location right. One of the streamers I watched for Gran Turismo is from Arkansas. I love Gran Turismo. Oh my god, I used to love that game. Oh god, it's gonna heal itself. Don't do it. Yes. Dang it. Ew, it's so far back. Chris, what? Come on, man. Have you been there? I've never been to the east half of the US, but I want to. I want to go see it. I've seen pictures of Times Square and it looks a lot like Shibuya. Or Shinjuku or something. There we go. Now we're ready. I took a bus from Philly. Well, that's far, isn't it? How long did that take? It has Shibuya vibes. That's cool. Shibuya is way cooler. Dude, Rydia has more MP than the dude now. Oh, wow. Can't remember. 2 hours? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey. Okay, so it's magic that they counter. As long as you don't use magic on them, they shouldn't. Yeah. But they can run too. Nice. There we go. My grandpa can name all the states and locations for some reason. Possibly because my cousin lives in the US. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I can name them all, but usually what happens when I try to name them by memory is I always forget one. And then I can't remember which one it is that I forget. And I've tried this multiple times, and it would always be different ones that I forget. It's like, why can't I remember it this time? Nice. Here we go. Woo! Hold on a second. I remember this alligator is weak to ice for some reason. Oh my god! Ether. Antarctic wind. So many states. Write them down. Yeah. It would be. 1. Yep. Because they're jellies. Red moose. Alrighty. Is it gonna heal? Nope. Oh, it's actually the strongest. Rydia, learn stop! Stop! You violated the law! Shadow Blade, yeah. There we go. Ambushed. 1 damage, 3 damage. I'll take that. 6 damage. Oh, it's getting higher. 1 damage. Alright. Hey, I should try healing them. See if it does any damage to them. And seeing if it does more damage. Let me try this. Yeah, nice. This way leads outside. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. Man, I was so close to the... I could have used a tent out here. Sandworm. Oh, nice. I used to make fun of natives for making these types of grammar mistakes, and now here I am making the same thing. Oh, like right and right? There, and there. Yeah. Dude, I still make fun of... Natives. I mean, being a native, I have that right, I guess, but it's funny. People always correct each other for grammar mistakes or spelling mistakes. And stuff. It's fun. It's all in good fun, for the most part. I don't think I need to use a tent. Waterfall. Hey, he's down there! No going back. Oh, yes. Feel too awkward to correct grammar? No, I usually don't. Because, like, there's no reason to on the internet, you know? If I know what people are trying to say, I'm just going to continue the conversation. I only correct grammar at work because that's my job. Hell yeah! Boom. There he is. Uh-oh. Watch out! All caps. And we'll just put that on fast forward and watch the battle win itself. How many versions of 4 have you played? I've played the Super Famicom version. I've played the PS1 version, which is the same, like, format. I've played the DS version. I've played the PSP version. And now I've played this. I think I might have fired up the GBA version on an emulator once. Possibly. Excellent. He's weakening. Oh yes. Yes! Mav, what's up, dude? What is up? Have you finished them all? No, but I got pretty far on most of them. I finished it on PSP. So the PSP is the only one that I've completed. On the Super Famicom version, I got to the moon. And on the DS version, I got to... Final Fantasy IV is the one where you go inside a giant, right? There's like a giant golem thing and you go inside of it. I think that's where I got to on the DS version. This font, I don't like the font. I don't like the font. Come now, Damsian is beyond this waterfall. But look at the numbers. See how nice and wide and easy to read the numbers are? That's how the whole English font should look, in my opinion. In my opinion. The PSP version's great. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But, yeah, I think the PSP version is probably still my favorite version of 4 specifically. It's just so beautiful, man. But the music in this version is like top tier. We were too late. We were too late. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Dead people everywhere. Dang, I should play this. This game's good, Chris. Have you never played this game? They stole the crystal! Those bastards. The bombardment was too much. Tent. The healing pot's upstairs. I must... The bombardment was too much. Is it? It is! Anna! Uh-oh. You're that bard! Anna ran away because of you! Smack him! You spoony bard! No, wait! Die! Oh my god. Please listen. Tell us awesome. Shut up! Forgive me, please. Take this. I like how he's missing. I'm just imagining like an old man swinging his stick at the sky, and he's like missing every time. And he's just so mad. Ouch! Father, stop! Uh-oh. I got Carly Rae Jepsen. Oh, man. I played probably an hour of it emulated in junior high. Oh, okay. You gotta finish it, man. This game is wonderful. This is a wonderful Final Fantasy game. It's the first one that had like a super strong like story to be told. I love it. Could just Phoenix Downs and potions don't exist. It's just as a gameplay measure. They don't exist. They just don't exist. There are no shops. There are no vendors. There are no potions. There are no ethers. There are no... maybe there are ethers. I don't know. Kiraga. You got me there. You got me there. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. See, Rosa is the only one who's officially claimed by the story to have white magic. But she's not here. I don't know. I can't explain everything, okay? Oh, Hannah, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward is the Prince of Damsian. So Edward's Japanese name is Gilbert, and I don't know why they changed it. Edward is the Prince of Damsian. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander, Golbaz. Junction. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he? Oh, who is he? Never heard of him before. Who is he? Oh my goodness. How impactful that is once you know the story already. I don't know. All I know is that his strength was beyond words. But why did they attack Damsian? They wanted the crystal and they spared no one to get it. My father, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. Jeez. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. Anna! Dun, 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 dun. Damn you, Golbez! Who is that monster anyway? What do you know about him? I hear he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. That will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. Wow. Tell her, wait, you can't possibly go alone. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Tella has left the party. It was quite a party in here, and Tella has left. Man. Anna. Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. So this is interesting because in the Japanese version, she says something more along the lines of, "Stop crying. You're a man, aren't you? I lost my mom, but I'm not going to cry anymore." Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I will never leave her side. It's pretty different. Hold on. Let me finish this conversation so I can see if I'm forgetting something or misremembering where it pops up. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damcian, so start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. Why should I help you? My friend in Kaipo is suffering from desert fever. I need to get the sand ruby to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand ruby in the Antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the fluid that the Antlion secretes when it lays eggs. We can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Kaipo. Let us be on our way. So it's interesting. I think, and I have to go back and watch my videos, but I think in the Japanese version, at this point, Rydia, she says, "You're a man, aren't you? Start acting like a man." And then he said, "I don't care anymore. Like, nothing matters. I'm just going to stay here and stay with Anna." And he cries. And then she says something like, "You're a coward," or "You're a weakling," or something like that. And he says, "You're right, I am a coward." And he keeps crying. And then Cecil walks up and smacks him. That's really interesting. They changed it. Edward killed Gilbert. Rydia is awesome. She's a badass. 5 years old. Her mother was killed in front of her eyes. She's on her own, man, with this group of gallant heroes. And one of them is the one who killed her mom. And she just deals with that, and she goes with him anyway. That is freaking... She's seen some shit, man. Goodbye, Anna. Nice. We gotta go this way. I believe it's right here. There's like a weird wind blowing effect in the beginning of that track. It's interesting. I like it though. Potion. Yellow jelly. Thunder, perhaps? Or is that going to heal him? Nope. So it seems like whatever color they are, you should use the matching magic attack. And that'll do more damage. I think we're good. So Edward has a sing ability, but I feel like it's worthless. And I feel like the the attacks he has are better because they do status ailments. Besides the font, the game looks great. Sometimes I just wonder what they were thinking. How many people looked at this font and thought, damn, that looks good. Dude, and I don't get it. It seems like it's like this for every mobile port. They get a font like this. You notice that? Every like retro game that gets ported to mobile has like this weird HD simple ass looking font. And it's really, really off-putting because it does not match the game at all. And it's weird. It's every time. It's every time. It freaks me out, dude. Oh, I need to use a tent. Radio's out. Comic Sans. Potion. Let's get out of here real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. So I don't know if it's the same in the original, but in this I noticed when you're trying to run, you gotta hold it, and it's only once someone's ATB is full that your party runs. I always used to think it was just randomly timed, you know what I mean? Oh, there was a healing pot in Damsian, right? Shoot, I wasted a tent. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, the Japanese font looks wonderful. Look at these numbers. That's about the width of each character. Like, as you'd imagine, each kana and kanji has like a full like squares space on the dialogue sheet, whatever you want to call that. It looks good. It's basically like how the font looked in the PSP games. Wingdings? Good old Wingdings. Nice. Actually, there's a YouTube video I've watched of a guy who opened up the code on this. Since it is the PC version, he messed with the code a little bit, and in the code, it's like got the English font, like the wide-spaced English font, like the numbers have, and like the PSP games have. It's in there. I don't remember how he activated it. I think it had to do with like the Japanese font and everything. Nice. Antarctic wind. Lamia's harp. Let's have her attack one at a time. Nice. the save point? Yeah. Oh, look at these treasures, man. Phoenix down. Let's go use that on Anna, huh? Emergency exit. Mav, if you want to see the Japanese font, I have a couple of videos. I'm not talking in them, but I uploaded a couple of videos of the first couple hours of this game in Japanese on my YouTube. You can just kind of skip through it and see what it looks like. Needed to show Scott's ring to Hilda. Yeah. You're at the beginning still. Man, I love Final Fantasy 2. It's so good. What's... Nice. Is there anything here? Nope. Nope. Oh, nice. Here we go. Instant win. Final Fantasy 2 has a lot of different mechanics. Not just in battle, but like in how to progress the game too. You gotta learn passwords, or not the passwords, but the keywords. You gotta hang on. There we go. You have to present items to certain characters. Ooh, here we go. Let's use an ether on Rydia. And heal him up. This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Eek! It's okay, antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand ruby like so. Ah! Come on, we have to help him. Yeah, just keep attacking the weakest person in the party. Why don't you? Actually, that would be Edward. That would be Edward. Oh, this is much better damage. $46 damage from that? That's pretty good. Whoa, 118 from the harp? Jeez. Yeah. Obtained the sand ruby. Heck yeah. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in number of late, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is kind of a sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. Dead, dead, and... yes. Will she attack herself? Yep. She's level 17 already? Wow. Now that's pretty impressive. I could probably kill them both in one spell. Didn't think about that. See if it works. Good enough. Did she hit it? Yep. Sweet. How funny. This is exactly where I stopped my YouTube videos on the Japanese side of this game, and it's exactly the same amount of time. It's an hour and 57 minutes in. Let's go get Rosa. Oh no, I got Rosa in the party before I stopped my YouTube stuff. Hang on a second. Yeah, and then Edward has his little nighttime shenanigans. Rosa! Bomb ring! Whoops! Destroy Kaipo. Rosa exposed to the light of the sand ruby. Illuminati emote? Ha! Like the triangle with the all-seeing eye. Oh! Cecil! You're alive, thank goodness! How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who's Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others. The fire crystal of Damcium, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Damcian. Rydia is a summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get to the Sand Ruby and cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damcian, Fabul must be their next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry, we'll go to Fabul. Sadly, the trail to Fabul is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thank you. Yeah! And we got a proper healer. That night. Anna, I miss you so much. Ah! Edward. Anna! You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. Ah! I just think of the Murloc from World of Warcraft when I see that. They're kind of like Murlocs, right? They're fish people. They're like they're amphibious humanoids. Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. What does she know about the crystals? It's like suddenly she gains all this knowledge after being dead. I was like, well, how does she know about Golbez? You know what I mean? How does she know this stuff? Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. Oh, maybe he set foot in the castle and, like, took it by force. All set. Because as far as we know, they just flew overhead and dropped bombs on the place. That's what it looked like, right? Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Are we good? Wait, what about the armor shop? Naming way. This is the new section. Well, hello. Do you wish to change your name? No. Very well. If you ever change your mind, I am always at your service. Wait a minute. Trying to remember, in my playthrough I went all the way to Fabul. I got Yang. I got all the way to Fabul. I think when I got here with the hovercraft, it was just the end of my first hour. Because I remember I was speeding through the dialogue pretty quick. Yeah, I got all the way to Fabul in the first 2 hours. Time sure slows down when you're reading the dialogue out loud, you know? Oh, and I believe in the original game you can still get random encounters if you're on the hovercraft. But you don't in this. It's interesting. Rydia, can you try casting the fire spell? What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. That's right. Her village was destroyed by fire when... Cecil, stop talking. Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we don't get to Fabula, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Please, Rydia. You must. Fire! Rydia has learned fire! Yay! More like relearned, right? I think she already knew it, but she just kind of refused to use it. Rydia, that was incredible. Hee hee. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Rydia. Now, since this game is weird with its magic ordering, I have to... Not learned. Yeah, see? There we go. Edward. I think those absorb fire. Let's try Blizzard. Yeah, we good. Now, have you played Too Fast RPG? No. Hasugiru RPG? No. Never heard of that. Holy arrow. Is this where he is? Yeah, hold on. Let's come back. Dude, she's strong. And I think in the original game, your arrows ran out. Or did they? I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think they did. I think they did. I don't think they do in this one. $700? What the hell? 700? I was trying to play it, but it's only in Japanese. Is it too fast? Tent. Holy crap. Lazarod, hello! How are you doing? Yep, much too fast. Potion. All good. Nice. Protect. Oh, these are dangerous. Nice. Cockatrice. They can do dastardly things to your party. What's going on here? That garb. He's one of Fabul's monks. Hyah! Hiya! I love Yang, he's so cool. Good grief, that's no normal bomb. We have to help him. Alright, let's do it. This positioning is bad. Yeah, I need to rearrange the party. Nice. '90's not bad. Gird? What's the, oh shit. How do you see a description of something? Here we go. I'm gonna blow! I think a better translation would be "it's gonna blow." I can't imagine him saying that. I'm gonna blow! Oh, that's not good. That's much better. Prayer unanswered. Oh, gee. Why am I not surprised? Wow. Okay, hang on a second. I'll just do it myself then. Hold. Yay. How'd I rate a salary of 8.6 million yen in Tokyo? I don't know. I never think of things as in like annual salaries. I always think of them as monthly salaries. And I'm not good at math, so whatever that divided by 12, I guess would be. Kira, nice. I don't know. I can't do the math right now. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name. I am the High Monk of Fabu. I came here to train with my men, but all were killed by a swarm of beasts. They were Fabu's finest monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fabu. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. Then he covets our wind crystal as well. There is no doubt he already took the crystal of Damcian with ease. Fabul may be next to fall, then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I'd assume Golbez was behind the monster attack that killed your men, and almost killed you. Then their assault is imminent. I must go. We will go with you to Fabul. You may need our help. Oh yeah, I am grateful. However, this matter does not concern you. It concerns us all. You see, I am the Prince of Damcian. Rosa and I are citizens of Baron. And this girl is but one victim of our kingdom's recent attacks that I myself led. I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go, we haven't much time. Fabul lies to the east of these mountains. Yeah! Highest Security RPG is a free web game and part of a series of comedy RPGs. Can't find the other games though. Interesting. Never heard of it. Alright, let me see. 8.6. Whoops. $8.6 million, right? Oh, that's good. That's like super good. It's way more than I make. That's more than double what I make. In my salary, you can live fine in Tokyo. You can live comfortably in Tokyo on my salary. You're not going to be rich. You're not going to be able to like buy a lot of stuff, but you'll be comfortable. But yeah, that what you said is more than double what I make. So you'll be quite comfortable, I think. Ah, back attack, huh? Always with the back attack. I think it's fine. Oh yeah. Now then. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm getting sleepy, man. I gotta go. I've got work tomorrow, but I might be able to do a tiny, like 1 hour stream, maybe tomorrow before work. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. But I'm gonna get to bed. I'm very sleepy. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a good evening, good morning, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks Square Enix for giving me this game. It's super fun and super nostalgic. I love it. Bye. Thank you for the bits, Lazarod.